everyone. Welcome to my channel. My friend Jessica here is in town from the UK and she's joining us. We're going to be doing a taco eating contest. Americans versus
Australians.
Yeah. Do you see a difference here? Need I say more?
Little stomach. Little stomach.
I just made her 4 and mine are fried and I have fucking cheddar cheese all over them and avocado. This is like probably like 5,000 calories and it's my cheat meal, so do I give a fuck? No, I don't give a fuck. So it's also gonna be a taco eating contest as well as a Q&A. We posted on our Instagrams and we haven't looked yet since we posted it, and I'm really interested to see what questions you guys asked. I'm actually a little frightened too. How do you feel?
I'm terrified.
So let's get started. Oh, I brought you one of these.
Oh God.
When eating tacos, you must put your hair up so that you can get more tacos in your pie hole faster. Yes. Ready to go.
I'm ready. This is gonna make a terrible mess.
Yeah, it is. I forgot.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I got 2 so you could do that.
Because we're adults, and this is adult shit.
This is what adult people do. Kristen's almost done with her first taco.
I'm trying. It's messy.
I'm on taco number 2. Oh, she's about to be 2.
I'm gonna get on this. I got this.
I'm gonna annihilate you.
Mustache. We're in San Diego, right?
Corona, you should sponsor me when I decide to get a beer belly. Before we start off the questions, I have prepared a little something for Jessica and I. A little bonding moment, if you will. We're gonna look into each other's eyes while we do this shot. It's gonna be magical. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh God. Ugh. That's different.
Question.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we've got here.
I'm just gonna pick one at random.
Got you guys here on our phones, so.
Yeah, this is the Instagram feed. So this is from losing_keys. He said, how did y'all meet? Who followed who first on IG? I have no fucking idea.
I definitely followed her first, I think, because I'm a creepy stalker, and I knew I was going to see her in London when I was there. And we met through Savannah Fox.
Yeah, so we met at the London Tattoo Convention.
Yes.
Through Savannah, and we went to the Harry Potter movie world thing together.
Harry Potter studio tour.
Yeah,
Yes.
which was amazing. And then we've been friends ever since, and it's a magical story.
Lychee Coco. Okay, this isn't a question, but it's, well, I'm not reading the entire thing because it's very long, but the first thing that caught my eye, you two could film yourselves reading the phone book and I'd watch. Love you both. We love you too. That's hilarious. Thank you. Her accent sounds so good, I bet reading a phone book would actually be like quite arousing, you know?
With all the Mexican names in San Diego, I probably wouldn't sound too good. Ronald Juarez. Ronald Juarez. So this is from Karina Michelle, and she asks, what are the differences between the USA and the UK? For example, slang words, food, grocery stores, and people. I mean, I've only been in the USA now for a couple of weeks, but I mean, the food's good, as you can see. Shit's a lot cheaper here. The people, especially in San Diego, the people are really lovely. I find everyone's very polite and very nice. In London, people are kind of dicks sometimes.
What's your favorite slang words there that you use a lot, or that people
Oh God,
use a lot? I'll tell you if we have them.
Okay, I hate London slang. Like, I don't speak London slang, but I can rattle off a few to you.
Go for it.
This is all coming from my older workplace. A guy called Brett used to constantly say shitty little slang words that pissed me off. But one was piff. Piff, as in, I remember one time there was a hot chick that walked past and he was like, damn, that chick is piff. Aussie slang I mean, I spent most of my time in Australia, and Aussie slang, like, I can't even think of any Australian slang words. Bogan? Have you ever heard bogan?
You taught me bogan. It's like Australian white trash.
Yeah, so it's like
I know who you called that. I'm not gonna say it right now. I really want to, but I won't. That's how I learned the name.
I know a lot of bogans, and I'm sure there's a lot of bogans that follow me on Instagram, and I'm all for it. More power to the bogans. Go drink a VB and put on a flannel and kill it.
Okay, all those scary movies about Australia really freak me out though.
Yeah, and it's real. Wolf Creek is real.
You know, there's a word here that I just totally can't stand, and I wonder if you guys have there. Hella? This is
no,
it's fucking over there too.
Yeah,
People
no,
say
it's
that.
all around the world. Hella good.
All right, so one of my questions is from Headache01. When did you become interested in makeup and playing around with such bold looks? You always look beautiful. Thank you so much for the compliment. Okay, so straight up all through like school, I was always very shy, and I pretty much like looked like an Abercrombie girl, or tried. I got made fun of because I was never allowed to wear like expensive clothes. My parents made me shop on the bargain racks. And so basically, like right when I hit about 16, there you'll see me 1 week, and then the next week I chopped my hair, I dyed it pink, and I went crazy. That's kind of the point when I started just being like, you know what, fuck it. Like, you're gonna get made fun of no matter what. Because I got made fun of when I tried super hard to fit in and be like the cool kid, and that didn't work out for me. I got called a lesbian, I got made fun of like fucking crazy. So I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna get made fun of, I might as well look how I wanna look. And so I just started looking like a motherfucking freak. And so basically that's when I decided to experiment with makeup and just my look all together, and just kind of like do whatever I felt like doing, because I was gonna get made fun of one way or the other, and I might as well be, fully happy and be doing what I wanna do while I'm getting made fun of. So fuck it.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Yeah.
When people are making fun of other people, like we talk like Valley Girls here, and they do too. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh yeah, that's really fucking cool. Party.
Copyright Adore Delano. Okay, can we just update here? Like, I have 4 tacos left out of my 10 that I have on my plate. Did I have 10 on my plate? I had fucking 10 tacos on my plate. I have 4 left. She had 4 tacos on her plate. She's got 1 left.
I have a lot of loose beans. My beans went rogue, so I've kind of been picking my beans off the plate, but
That'll take you a while. We're gonna be here for a while, folks. Next question.
Okay, here's a good one. This is from Rihanna __ S. What's your favorite tattoo you both have? My favorite tattoo is always the most recent tattoo that I've gotten. Generally speaking, I will like my most recent tattoo. At the moment, my favorite tattoo is my neck, which on this side is an ocelot. This was done by Anthony Fleming in London. Cats are fucking cool, so yeah.
Amen, sister.
Yeah, I like cats. What's your favorite tattoo?
Okay, so my tattoos are like children, even though I don't have any of those fuckers yet. I don't have any favorite tattoos. I really like them all pretty much the same. There are some tattoos that I fucking don't like, so let's talk about that. I have an Ace Ventura that does not look like Ace Ventura, and the tattoo artist is a total dick, and I'm getting it lasered off right now. Haha, hope you're watching this. That's like not my, I hate that tattoo with a passion. One of my favorite tattoos though for sure is my neck piece right here. This was my most recent tattoo. It was done by Peter Madsen of Meat Shop Tattoo in Copenhagen. And it is one of my favorites. It is very skillfully done. It's very colorful, and a lot of old people compliment me because they think it's a necklace. Yes. Courtney Hedger? Yes, Courtney Hedger said, have you gotten a wedding dress and picture of it? I have gotten a wedding dress, and my fiance is actually sitting right over there, but I'm gonna show you a picture. There's a lot to be done to this still. Your turn. Oh, she finished her 4 tacos.
Just lots of beans left.
Here we go, on number 7.
No, I'm done with tacos.
Not
I'm gonna drink this. For some reason, I just went into my photo roll. This is from Liv Fletch. And she said, I've been told that living in England is expensive. And the wage isn't too great. It puts me off moving there when it's always been my dream. What does your day-to-day life look like? And is it expensive for you to just get by?
The weather should put you off, first of all. The weather fucking sucks.
Everything should put you off.
About England. Except Savannah lives there. That's cool. But.
Savannah's cool. Okay, so yes, it's extremely expensive, especially compared to Australia.
Which is
and California. California's cheaper than Australia. The wages are terrible. The way I normally explain it to people is the wages are half, the rent is double. So pretty much it's impossible.
Grass is not always greener.
It looks greener, but it's not. It's fucking brown. I really dislike London.
I visited London. I'm from San Diego. I love wide open spaces. I visited London. I had an amazing time there sightseeing. There's a lot of beautiful things, and I enjoyed meeting a lot of my fans there, but I could never see myself living there. It would just depress me. The weather alone, by itself. And the fact that no one knew what a dirty martini was. Like, what? Party. Next question. Adriel _Mitri. Is that how you say that? How did you start Arctic Fox? Okay, this is an interesting question. I was actually gonna make a video about this, but I haven't gotten around to it quite yet. I've been super freaking busy with Arctic Fox. However, I basically was contacted by Arctic Fox to review their product. I said yes because I really liked the fact that they gave 15% of their profits to help prevent animal cruelty, which is amazing, and no other hair dye company does that. And so I tried it, and I ended up falling head over heels for it. I love it. It's better than Pravana. It stays in my hair like no other, and the consistency is amazing, and it smells amazing, and I could go on forever about the reasons why I love it. So my fiance and I were like, we really want to be a part of Arctic Fox. How can we do that? So we sat down and brainstormed for a while and had a few glasses of wine, got some crazy ideas in our head, and then he was like, you know what? I'm gonna put together a proposal so that we can be a part of it, you know, indefinitely. So now we, you know, the owners of Arctic Fox are two guys, John and Edward, and they're really awesome people. And basically, they really loved our proposal and they really wanted us to be part of the team. And so now we are. So 2 owners became 4, and we are having an awesome time with it. And we have more shots so that we can answer your guys' questions very well and responsibly and truthfully.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. Ugh.
And the name of this person is quite fitting. This comes from Skeezy D Outlaw. Hi, Skeezy D Outlaw.
Oh Lord, what does this say, Skeezy D?
He wants to know, how do I take you guys out for dinner and drinks?
You don't, because we're both taken. You fucking don't.
Sorry about it.
Instagram is not the way to ask someone out. It's just not gonna work. Facebook is much better.
I would just recommend staying off social media altogether. And generally not having the name Skeezy D Outlaw.
Moving on. KristenLeanne, how did you meet your hubs? Ryan solicited me on Facebook to model for his Underwear of the Month club, and I thought he was gay. So I added him on my personal Facebook, and then I really thought he was gay. He wanted me to model for his Underwear of the Month club, and after talking to him a little bit, I was like, I don't want your money. I don't want a rate for this. I would like to own half your company. And he thought that was funny, and we continued talking for 2 months, and we went on our date to Disneyland for our first date. It lasted like fucking 14 hours.
That's a good first date.
And
solid.
Solid, super solid. And he never left my house.
Taco beer time.
Tacos and beers, they go so well together. That was like the California motto and tradition.
California.
I feel like California used to be Mexico. Okay, so just that's another terrible thing that we did: steal California away from the Mexicans.
Did that happen? Is that something that happened?
Hell yeah.
I saw a cactus today and I thought of Mexico. What accomplishments are you both most proud of and why?
Oh my god, I could go on forever. No, I'm just kidding.
Mine's eating those tacos.
It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Wow, that's a hard question because everything that I set out to do, every little accomplishment that gets me closer to that is my biggest accomplishment at that moment. And I don't forget any of those because I think it's really important to reward yourself for those and like acknowledge the fact that you actually like did something and put like your effort into something and like achieve that small goal that builds up to a larger goal, I think it's really important to just remember those and like reward yourself for those small accomplishments. So to date, I mean, it's honestly a combination of those things. It's like a pyramid, because if I hadn't made those small accomplishments down here, I wouldn't be up here, you know. So I mean, I would say ultimately my favorite accomplishment is, you know, being a part of Arctic Fox. But there were so many other little decisions and things that happened along the way at the base of that pyramid that got me to that point.
It's all building blocks.
It's building blocks, yeah. And it could be a lot of small ones, but you just have to recognize those as they come and like pat yourself on the back for them. So, what about you?
I definitely agree with what you were saying. You
Should just got real.
Oh god, it's got to.
Right.
Mine, I think there's a few little things. I mean, they probably wouldn't be massive accomplishments to anyone else, but to me, they were very important aspects of my life. One was meeting my father for the first time last year. I traveled to the UK to meet my father, and that was something that I organised a lot by myself. It was very difficult for me. It was the first time in 25 years that I'd seen my father, so it was a big deal. And another big one for me was my weight loss. I was always a big kid growing up, and I did drop a lot of weight. My weight does fluctuate. I've never gotten back to where I was previously, and for me, having a state of mind that is a little bit different really had a huge impact on my life and my general mental health. I was a pretty messed up kid, and I think a lot of it had to do with bullying and things like that. So making the decision to overcome that was huge for me. So I think that, yeah, that was probably one of my biggest accomplishments.
May I just add that the American wins the taco eating contest. She had 4, I had 10.
Mine were like, had more in them, and mine were beans, and hers were turkey. So I don't feel like it was a fair fight. But yeah, I tried.
You guys saw them in the beginning. Did hers actually have more in them, or is that just a cop-out?
I don't know how you ate that. That was insane.
I could literally probably eat another one. I'm not gonna put myself through that. All right, guys, so our tacos are finished. So I think we're finished here. I definitely won that contest. I don't know if I should be proud of that or just completely ashamed. I'm not really sure. Since it was my cheat day and I only do this once a week, I'm gonna say I'm proud of it right now. I really wish we could have answered all of your guys' questions, because you had some very interesting questions, and we both appreciate you guys taking the time to ask us. I would like to do some Q&A videos in the future, because I think they're fun, and it's nice to kind of connect with you guys on a more personal level and kind of like let you in even more than I already do. I have like no filter, so you fucking hear everything. So yeah,
it's been fun. I'm glad that I got to answer questions for you guys, and I'm glad that I got to be here with Kristen. So hopefully maybe one day we can do it again soon.
Yes, I'm sure we'll be seeing each other. So cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you guys for watching and spending a bit of time with us, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Thanks, guys.